Okay, we have the trading done, and we are going to use this segment just to fix our inventory on the ground. Let's see, what do we need here? We need first a weapon, and we are going to need a room scanner. We are going to go back to Cybertech to have that. Let's stick in. We are immediately going to need a room scanner, that's obvious. Now, let's discuss this. Let me just buy one of each of these, and I'm going to show you here something. And we're going to fill up some ammunition. Like so. We look at this. Let's see. She actually have identify weapon. The plasma rifle, power 78, number of rounds 8, ranged 3, group damage no, and weight 14,000. This have 62, 40 rounds, range 3. Group damage yes, and 16,000. For pretty much every sense and purpose, the laser gun here is a lot better as a weapon. And even if you can get a plasma thrower, it's not really going to be a better weapon, just for the sake of the number of rounds in per magazine. Because you prefer to just auto-fire the weapons in this game instead of trying to use up a lot of magazines. So for that reason, we sell back sell this back to him. We need 3 more laser cannons. We need a ton more of those. Okay, let's equip that. You have this. You have this. She have to manually load. You also do that one, so now we can see stuff. And I'm going to buy some more things. We are going to need some more universal magazines. Let's see, how are things here? You can have 1 more magazine. You can have 3 more magazines. You have 1 magazine. we need more magazines. Okay, let's see. We have I leave some room here for quest items, and we have her stacked up. Gigi is going to need some room for SSS, and Veona is also going to have some room for SSS. They don't have auto reload, so they are not going to eat through ammunition as quickly. And we have the map. Go back to the way. So with that done, we teleport over to let me just consider, do I want to do this? Well, I can do so, just for the sake of showing you that they exist and that they are not being used. We go to Vulgo. When I'm in space, nothing can stop me. But they try. No, not anymore. No, I am not interested. We are going to go down. We are in Vulgo. Purple things are things we can pick up. To find a shop, we just need to see if we can find a character standing in front of a green dot. That's usually the shop. What I need to show you is that the infrared units is not really going to be very useful. I picked that up with you. We are going to go over to another planet. To Kestra. Check here. We have the first trader. This is where Will had his shop before. Is Abdul Hassan have this now? Do you know Walter Wynn? No, he doesn't know him, but he used to own this store, you know. We need a toolbox and we need a translating unit. Just making sure so I'm not over covered. still doing fine there. Just for nostalgia, we can look around at this place. This is Kester, as you know, Penta. We might encounter some. I don't know which overcat. I think she's overencumbered. We might encounter some. We might encounter some robbers here, but that's. We have enough to handle them now. Just going to check in. This might actually be where Will had his shop. It's just filled with bottles now. Yeah, sure. I brain blasted him. So I told you that there might be a robber, and there he was. This guy is just angry. He's in every city. And since you know where the space, the healing station is, we can just go back to the healing station to heal up. It's in here. We can afford that now. We are going to get out of here. We are going to go to Shire, where we are going to get another things that we don't need. Hello. Sonic Absorber. Sonic Absorbers is not really going to be useful in this game, but now I have one. Just for old time's sake. We do one more thing. We head out of here. Gå till raden. Make us an offer and let me have one of those essences. Now we use identify essences. Mental energy. Use essence. Let's use it on yourself. Use the essence. Heal up some mental energy. Buy a bunch of those. As you can see, I'm healing some mental energy. It's not very effective, but I can use this method to heal up at least some of my mental energy, and at one point of the game I am going to have to do this. And since I have more money than anyone, I can just afford buying them. So we do that again, make us an offer, we buy a full inventory full here. I'm just going to take some with her. Yeah, I'm just going to show them away if I don't need them. Okay, so that's all for the trade. I have now bought everything useful. One thing that I could have shown you is where I can buy the plasma thrower. And that's going to be bought in Crash, which is a city I don't have access to yet. So let's deal with that once we go there. For now, we need to go to Pulgo. So this is where I am going to continue the game. We are going to now go into the story, the main story, and continue. I'm going to do that in another video, of course, but all trading and all buying is done now. So I see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, it's time to begin to hunt for Will. And we are going to do so in the first place that we were told to go. That is Vulgo. Here we need to find a guy called Gregor Otto, actually. So we just move around here to see if we can find him. I just happen to know that Gregor Otto is the one that know where they exist. Officer, he seems a quite honest man. He seems honest because the police don't know about him, I guess. Super sub. Oh, not going to talk to him. Hello. There's Gregor Utta. Climate here is really doing a sin. The bulb is always pretty hot. Watch the sun if you're not used to it. The heat could kill a man. Most people only go out at night. Do you know a certain Walter Wim? Could be, perhaps. What's up? We have been set by Winnie. Last time I saw Walter, he was taking an armed shipment to Castra. It wasn't completely legal, according to someone I know. I apologize for that. That's audio is part of the soundtrack. The soundtrack here is broken. But anyway, we are going to go back out. We have our next lead. We are going to Kestra. Fix that. Down to Kestra. We are going to find this guy up here. Hello, Sven. Penta seems pretty run down. Yes, Penta becomes quite dangerous. Do you know Walter Wim? Walter, sure know him. I heard he flew to crash in his glider recently. Was this always the same? Yes, it didn't used to be so bad. Crash. Where the hell is that? Crash is here in Castor. It lies in coordinates 13, 106 or thereabouts. Better, true, but it was a hell of a lot worse 20 years ago under General North. But that's 20 years ago. Oh god. That's a lot of years. That's why I'm so damn old. Anyway, we have our lead. We are going to follow it. And what we're going to do is to click up here now. Because we are going to go to the coordinates 13, 106. Launch our glider. This works pretty much like the first game, except it's in 3D. So we are going to go to coordinate 13. And then we are going to zoom in on 136. My game is a bit clocked up here, so I'm going to have some difficulties to navigate. I think that is the place we need to go. Camera find a city. Okay. So we go back up. Now we have the options to go to crash. This is another place. Go to this guy. Hello. James Cook. Any chance of getting a drink in this place? Forget that. None left. Do you know Walter Wim? We had a room from here, but he was some weeks back now. Has the business gone bust? Yes, the folder deeds have been a bit erratic recently. Don't you have any at all? Even my last dope has run out. There are just some research on BIOS. Okay, so it's pretty bad, and but we have a lead. We can go to BIOS and get some drugs from him. We check out the shop here. He actually sells the plasma thrower. It's pretty expensive. We are going to buy one and check it out. Oops. So let's check this out. Identify 92 rounds 20 range 2 fields group damage. So based on the fact that this have low range and half the shots and the power is not that much higher, just 1/3, I say that the plasma thrower is inferior. So let's back to him. This guy is drunk. If we begin to talk to him, he is going to attack us. I think we let him rest for this playthrough. We have a lead and we are going to go to BIOS. I don't know if you realize this, but this guy is actually the kind of alien that we met in the first game. And when we go down to the station here, it's going to be even more obvious. We need to talk to the merchant. He doesn't understand us, so what we need to do is to use a translation unit. I am now able to talk to him. DT1, make us an offer. Like to sell you something. I don't suppose the name Walter seem to him. Yeah, sure. Make us offer. Just look at this. And then we ask him for interesting offers. Now he sells drugs for 100,000. So we are going to get one of those. Like so. And then we go back up. We go back to Kestra, crash. He is back in business and we are able to access this room. We find a paper. We have a look at this. We have a sketch here. We don't really understand that sketch ourselves, so let's go to someone who knows that sketch better. Okay, we need to find Winnie again. I think Winnie is roaming now. There she is. He was going to Shire. Okay, that didn't say too much. I guess we are going to a planet. Okay. actually the target there we can go into defeating those for some equipment and sell it off. I don't really need to do so. Anyway, when we go down to Shari, we're going to get attacked. This is where it's get interesting. I think we are going to continue this in another video though. So let me pause here. I see you soon. Okay, we are going to go down to Shire, and this is where I think this is going to be interesting because it's going to be a bit of a combat. Now I have area attack weapons, so I don't want to just fire them off in the middle of non-player characters. That's a bad idea. Let's see. Notice it says heal his wounds. That should be a mistake. We have one more enemy to kill. You can identify them by making sure you see what's zooming at us. You can see that this guy is zooming at us, hovering at us. So I'm just going to take them out. Seems like got killed there, so let's just resurrect. And let's re-equip the... Yes, you will be the merchants. So, both are dead. We are going to now speak with people. We are going to need to find someone who can tell us what's going on here. Are you? Yes. And we are getting attacked. It's making everyone unemployed including me. How come? I'm not certain, but I think there's more behind. Does your firm have an office here? Yes, my boss' office is on the top floor of a Shire office complex. So we know where we need to go. It's just that we can't just go there. We are going to need to see if we can get into that in another way. Before we do so, let's see if we can find the medical station. Good. Go into this one, and this is actually where we use the toolbox. At Shire office, we look in here. And what we have here is a weird device. The obvious small triangular aperture. We don't really know what this is. This is a very weird thing. So we did what we can, and we need to go out of here. We don't know what to do with it. Since we don't know, we go to BIOS. And we need to see if we can find someone we can talk to here. We need to find Stryger. Wonder if that's like a Kruger. Kruger could get us anything in the first game. You reminded us an old acquaintance from Lapis 1. I wouldn't tell much more than once. I can get more for you than your old friend. By the way, we found something very strange on Sherry. Stay away from there. That thing will only bring bad luck on us all. Could you sort out what we need? The only problem is that it will take a while for me to get the goods here. What do you know about the triangle hole in it? I've just buried the thing that brings only bad luck to us as well. We'll be in contact if anything turns up. Good to know. Buried where? Hereby outside the city, approximately between 2050 to 2555. I think she should stay there. Okay. So, I think we are going to snoop it up. Whatever that is he's talking about. We are going to go down again. We start a glider and we are going to look for the thing that is a thing. A thing that is a thing. 52. We are at 24. Oops. Damn it. 2452. We seek for raw materials. Find a burrow and beam it up. So that's what we need to do. By the way, we can just look for things like just like the first game, but considering we have maxed out the money we need for the rest of the game, I don't think we're going to need to bother about that. So we have the thing that we needed to find, and we are going to go back to Shire. Okay, so this is where the game takes a bit of a left turn. We should deal with that in a different video. So I'm going to pause the video here and I'm going to continue this in the next one. Bye for now. Okay, let's go down to Shire. This is where things is going to be weird. So let me just consider here. Yeah, sure. We are going to go up here. Access to alien object here. We'll use it directly in this one. And it just popped back out. But we got in here now. We have a place here that do nothing. Since I know what's going to happen, what I'm going to do is to unequip this one. And we are going to leave that for now. We are going to get that with the You. They have taken Viona, and we are now going to need to have her back. Listen good. If you don't find 100,000 credits in the next 6 hours, you won't be able to even resurrect your friend. Call back as soon as you get the money. I mean, we do have the money. Captain Ired Apatha on Irada, and we are south of city. You know it when you get there. Okay, we buy up. Refuel. Let me try to go to Ireda. Cybertech is really expanding. Thanks to moving over the room scanner, it's quite easy for me to see where they are. But anything you're carrying come inside. Yes. This is something I need to do. I'm moving behind a bit just to make sure that I am not stacking things in a weird way. Or at least I don't want to blend my inventories. And that should be safe now. If you don't put down everything, this is going to fire at you and it's probably going to kill you in one shot, regardless of your health. Great. So we can go back out to pick out our inventory. The issue is that Viona is carrying objects, and since she is carrying objects, we are going to be attacked and killed as soon as we go out to where the cannon is. So I'm going to need to go back to the whale, and then we are going to back down. This time we're going to need to find the room without the room scanner. Here they are. Okay, let's pick things up. Let's start with Gigi. Leave that. Leave that. That. We'll leave those. Let's sort up our inventory a bit. Take that. Take that. And some magazines. Okay, next character. We take the place again. Key card. let's just do this. We need to drop that one, because you're not going to carry that one. We drop down all the quest items and the essences. We drop down some of those. Vajona, you get back this now. She's actually dead. So let's use it. Finally, we get back to you. Let's see if we can pick the... No, damn it. So we do that. That's our inventory optimized. We'll go back up. Now we are fully back and ready. I think we can actually heal it up. Now we'll go back up. Okay, so that was a bit of a side tour. We can now continue with the search for Will, and I'm going to do so in a different video. We stop the video here. Bye for now.